watching East Midlands Today. Still to come, feeding the hungry.
Church leaders clash with government over the reasons behind a huge rise in the number of people relying on food banks. Now, there's been a huge rise in the number of people relying on free food parcels here in the East Midlands. Today, one food bank charity revealed that it is feeding well over 700 people in this region every single week.
Yes, it's prompted a row between churches and the government over whether it's linked to welfare reforms.
The Trussell Trust runs 25 centres here in the East Midlands. Last year, those centres handed out well over 37,000 food parcels. That's up from fewer than 11,000 the year before. It's an increase of more than threefold. And I've been out to their food bank in Coalville to find out why it's happening. Welcome to a food store where they hand out free bags of shopping, but this isn't open to anyone. It's an emergency stopgap that's only for people who've been given official vouchers. He's been out of work for the last year. He was receiving job seekers allowance, but now his money's been stopped for 3 months under what's known as a benefit sanction.
It's very hard. I've already spent 2 weeks with no electric, struggling for food, lovely people here. It's made a huge difference. It's nice to know that there is help out there for people that do need it and are in this dire straits.
He got into such dire straits because he missed a job seekers training appointment scheduled on a day when he had to go to court as a witness. Others have never received any benefits weeks after losing their jobs.
Obviously, if you're made redundant, you have to apply for benefits. Often they're told it can be 3 to 6 weeks. It could be me, it could be you. You know, all you need to do is have a trip at work and hurt your back, and then all of a sudden you're not be able to work, you haven't got the money coming through. You get people who are working, who are hard-working people who, unfortunately, that month all the bills have come in, the car bill, the tax bill, the insurance bill, this bill, that bill, and there's just no money left at the end of the month to pay for food for their kids. Some people are very desperate, it's their last stop.
Today, the country's church leaders have described the increase in dependence on food parcels as terrible. But the government says they're not part of the benefit system, and there isn't any robust evidence of a link with its welfare reforms. It's a row that's becoming increasingly political.